Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 coming to you live and in color from where? Mountain Springs Ranch RV Park near Carrizozo, New Mexico. I'll get it out here, guys. But anyway, for those of you that want to watch something interesting, well, you can watch it again on YouTube, I'm sure. But it was the SpaceX launch of the all-civilian flight crew. It happened yesterday evening, or last night, I guess. And they're going to circle the Earth a few times and come back. And yeah, it's pretty neat, man. I'm telling you, SpaceX is doing some amazing stuff, and this is it's awesome. What a great time to be alive. We got civilians in space, and pretty soon we'll be having what is called space tourism, where you can pay $1 million, or well, it'll come down quick, but it'll start off high, just like flying in airplanes years ago, the same way, and crossing the ocean on a ship was very expensive and so on. So if you're into that sort of stuff, check out SpaceX. And also today for the noon video, I've had several people ask me about my diet. What do I eat? But anyway, I don't eat a whole lot of different stuff. I mean, my breakfast right now is it's oatmeal, a mix of blueberries, cherries, and strawberries. I just happened to find a big bag of that frozen, and I got that. I usually just have blueberries. And then chia seeds, flax seeds, or flaxseed powder, both organic. And I heat up some water for my tea, and I use that same boiling water to pour over my oatmeal mix stuff. Just stir it up and let it sit while I'm doing this video. Let my tea steep, and then that's breakfast. Okay, I add a banana and yogurt, but I add yogurt with no sugar. Okay, that's the key. Yogurt with a lot of sugar is not good for you at all because it's loaded with sugar. You'd like to get some with at least less than 7 grams of sugar in it. But yogurt, it helps older folks like me stay on a regular basis. But anyway, I'll post that video. I fixed something in the Instant Pot, one of my usual Instant Pot meals. And whenever I do that, that'll last me for a week and keeps me from having to eat out. But what has that got to do with comment call? Nothing. Anyway, so good morning. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, guys, and right now just went, And so, yeah, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And I'm doing it now, or trying to. And Friday at Beer 30, I'll make a little announcement on some changes, small changes, nothing serious, but that I'm going to make or have made or whatever, and the direction I'm going to go for a while. And I was sitting out yesterday, beautiful day, beautiful scenery all around me, and I did my little decision grid, which is nothing. I'm not going to tell you how it works. It's pretty simple stuff. And it's this is a good spot, but be that as it may. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
How do mountains see? They peak.
I've never heard that before, a million times. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico? Well, she lost her voice. It's 56 degrees, it shows, with a high of 86. It's probably a little cooler than that out here, but it shows to be 62 inside here, which is comfortable to me. And this place is very quiet. It's remote. The nearest grocery store is 30 miles away. And is that bad? No. When I was in Llano, the nearest grocery store was 25 miles or 22 miles away, and it took about 30 minutes to get there. And this is the same, pretty much. And so yeah, we're okay. And then if I need to do some serious shopping, I can go to Alamogordo, which is 45 miles away. And if I was in Llano, Texas, it was 40 miles to Marble Falls, where a Walmart was. So it's all about the same. The good side of this place is that there's no traffic. I mean, the nearest town to me is Carrizozo, population 600. And then the nearest town after that is Capitan with a population of 1,600. So there's hardly anybody in this area. This is a very remote area, and I like it for that reason. But be that as it may, moving right along, we got, hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana? She's not going to talk. Lost her voice. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 46 degrees.
Whoa, with a high of 50 something, 59, and then a low of 25. So old man winter is coming this way, guys. Coming south. Anyway, let's go to comments. I didn't put comments up yet. Whoops, here it comes. So we'll do them. Here they come. Let me enlarge them just a little bit so I can read them. That's one thing I like about this little. This is a Samsung. Is this a Samsung? No, this is an Acer CB515 1HT P39B 15.5-inch screen, but you can just put your fingers on it. It's cute. I like it. I've had it for a couple of years. Which make it an antique today, right? Scott Ledbetter Studio, thanks for showing that, Rusty. I had no idea there was such a thing. No, a lot of people don't know about the Amazon drop boxes, but they're everywhere. But yeah, thank you, Scott. Carl H. on the RV quality. He says, turnover is crazy. Yes, what's worse is people are hanging now hiring signs and nobody is showing up. Yeah, that's right. So imagine that. If you get more money for sitting down watching TV, no commute, no weird hours instead of going to work. Yeah. No, that's the world we're headed to, guys. So get ready. I mean, that's the new world order. I mean, that's just not the new world order. It's just the way it is. Yeah, Lori Van Huser, thumbs up to you. That was on the RV Living. Der Trixa, greetings to you. And he also says, nice drive and interesting to see. Thanks. You're welcome, Der Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany. Good morning to you and all you fellow Germans, fellow Earthlings all over the world. Yeah, thank you, Der Trixa. Trail Walker USA, looked like you were wrestling with Jogger, but you got the package. No, what it was, normally you just go up there and scan your barcode, or you can. I didn't see a way to do it. I put it up there and nothing happened. But then there's a place where there's a bunch of little circles where you can type in this delivery number, which is like 6 or 7 digits. And so I just typed that in. But whenever you hit the number, it didn't immediately appear in the circle. So you had to keep tapping it till it did. I don't know if that's a defect or it's online waiting for, I'm sure that's what it is. It's actually communicating with Amazon, and it was a little delay because maybe the internet wasn't very fast. But anyway, it works. Yeah, he said, looked like you were wrestling with a jogger, but you got the package. Thank you to Trail Walker USA. Debbie M., look at you, Rusty. Very cool. Yeah, that's me. Oh, cool. Oh, gray-headed cool. Thank you, Debbie. Ralph P., very handy for sure, those drop boxes. Most people I know over 70 years old have tons of trouble with smart gadgets. You're ahead of the curve, Rusty. Well, I have to be. Necessity is the mother of invention. And it works. Anyway, here's somebody. Carl X says, I've seen the medical Amazon ones. I've also seen lockers at Home Depot. Okay, that's good to know. Pam Love on the kiosk, or what do you want, Amazon Dropbox, says, Rusty, good thing you're tall. I'd have had to jump or bring a step stool. It's not that tall. You could have reached it. John B., I don't know how you guys figure out all that technical stuff, cell phones, automatic delivery boxes, and such. Good job. Well, I just do because it's necessity, and I'm glad I do. My mother resisted change most of her life. She wouldn't go to a gasoline station where they had the, digital pumps or whatever, you had to put your card in and stuff. She wouldn't go there. She would only go to one gas station where they would actually come out and pump the gas. She paid like 20 cents a gallon more for that, but that's what she did. She didn't want to do that stuff. She never had a debit card either. She wouldn't do it. A lot of people resisted that, still do. You go in stores still today and they're still writing checks. Doesn't mean anything. They just take the check, run it through this scanner, and then hand it back to them. It's the debit card, that's all it is. Joe Doe, can you receive mail and packages at your current RV park? Is the address recognized by USPS and DPS? I don't. You can receive packages here. I got a FedEx package yesterday. As a matter of fact, they just leave it at the entrance when you check your email and it shows delivered. You just go down and get it, and it's just a little ways. And then I've got a PO box. You get a free PO box here in Carrizozo, so I have a PO box. And for those that you want to send me something while I'm here, it's PO Box 183, Carrizozo, New Mexico. Hey Google, what's the zip code for Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The zip code for Carrizozo is 88,301.
88301. Yeah, PO Box 183, Carrizozo, New Mexico 88301. And I'll be in and out of here for a long time probably. Anyway, Joe Doe again. Couldn't the homeowners association start up again someday and make your life miserable? Yeah, they could. She's talking about that Valley del Sol land near Carrizozo. Yeah, they could. Will they? I doubt it. No, it could, but yeah, they could, and they could make life difficult for you if you were outside the guidelines for sure. But if I ever bought over there, if I ever went in there, I would comply with whatever the guidelines were. Why? Well, because I don't want to worry about it. Donnie K, Rusty, you have a good singing voice. Yeah, I hear you. Do you know the song "Too Much Time on My Hands" by the Styx? It was written for my brother. I don't know that song, Donnie, but thank you. Yeah, I have a great voice. I know that, a little tongue in cheek. Anyway, this is on home base again. This place here, Joe Doe. This is on the Valley del Sol. You say it's a 3-acre corner lot, so I immediately think houses with streets. I'm surprised that 500 square feet is the minimum. That's nothing. Hell, it is too. It's a lot. $200 a square foot. That's nothing. I don't know how it's zoned, but if this development was intended for houses, wouldn't the future homeowners frown on being surrounded by RVs? Sure they would. I would. Is it zoned for anything you want to pitch, including a tent? No, you can't pitch a tent or anything like that. You can't even. You're not supposed to live in an RV there. You can live in an RV while you're building your home, and that's all. And and the city kind of has something to say about that. It says Joe Doe says, I was wondering how your current park gets electricity from power lines. Anyway, Sarah, thank you, Joe Doe. Sarah Van Dusen, D-U-S-E-N. Congratulations, Rusty. This is on picking up my brand new casita. That was 3 years ago. Congratulations, Rusty. I'm so happy for you. We are looking for a pre-owned casita for weekend trips, but haven't found one yet. If anyone is selling, please contact me. Yeah, well, my son's got mine. If he ever decides to sell it, I'll let y'all know. Anyway, let's go with RV living with the geezer. I guess a really short dude might need to bring a ladder along. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. You'd have to be pretty short. Stoker Ace, that was amazing on the Dropbox. Cheryl Fuller, my under 5 foot old body would not be able to reach those top boxes. Yeah, you would. You could. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, a little over, and yeah, you could. And I could. My head was there, so yeah, you could reach it. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Then Deb Abernathy says that was a brutal rush hour, but everyone was patient, no road rage. Yeah, that's it. That's as busy as it gets right here. What you just saw in that RV living getting packages video, that's max. Okay, I mean it just not much happening. Carl H. Watched RV with the Geezer video, same locale. I like this place. Yeah, he's out in Alpine, as far as I know. That's Alpine, Texas. Alpine, Texas I was really thinking about living there, but it's a little pricey, and they gouge you a little bit on groceries and gasoline, but it is a beautiful area. I will say that. Beautiful views and stuff. Very remote, not much traffic. Michael Young. This is a design your own tiny home. Says they are 4 foot tall walls for kids. They call them playhouses. No, actually they're storage buildings and they have 8 foot walls. But that's okay, Michael. Terry Swift, did you leave the trailer with the attached rooms because they were haunted? It hit me as creepy. No, I didn't leave it for that reason. I left it because it was too damn big. And it was also too cold, man. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Cloudcroft, New Mexico?
In Cloudcroft right now, it's 53 degrees.
Well, it's 53, and then tomorrow's low is going to be 49. The high is going to be 72. And, that's shit. That's cold to me. That's good. 72 is not bad, but, when it gets into the 40s, that's cool to me. WTBM 123, cool. Thank you. Good word. Lisa Shippert, this is on Dropbox. We have that set up at our complex. The weird thing is all the codes get sent to my father-in-law, even though we have different Amazon accounts. Well, you might want to call Amazon and get that straightened out. Random Spirit, it was fun and interesting to get to know you a little bit. Thanks for sharing. Oh, that was on a brief history of me. I did a video about that. Scotty Thompson's got 2 here. My bowling league 2 week is tomorrow night, Thursday night, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you got, he says he hopes to get 200 games on 3 bowling games. Well, go for it, Scotty. Go shoot for 300, then you may end up with 200. You know what I mean? But anyway, cool comment called Thank You, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. And then we've got Lincoln County local. Capitan's population is 1,500. Hey, Google, what's the population of Capitan, New Mexico?
In 2019, the population of Capitan was 1,518.
Okay, we'll go with that. The Silver Sergeant says, this is exactly the same system we have here at our apartment complex for all package deliveries. I like it a lot. Yeah, it eliminates theft. You know what I mean? Because some people will actually follow FedEx and UPS trucks, and when they leave a package like they did here at the gate, the FedEx truck leaves and they just pull in and pick up the package. They've been caught several people doing that, and they still do it, I'm sure. AI Marvin, even some Walmarts are using kiosks. I thought you were going to get hit in the head. Thank you for the beautiful clouds again. Yeah, I could have. I mean, I didn't know that it was in that deal at the very top. And bing, it wouldn't. It just pops open. I mean, and the way it's designed, it couldn't have hurt you. I'm sure they planned ahead for that. Spiderhead, thumbs up to you. Thank you. Mark Bahek. I guess you aren't kidding about it being a tad windy in that area. Well, it looked real windy in the video, but it wasn't. Actually, it was very nice because the wind was out of the north, and it was cool. Yesterday was a very, very comfortable day, all day. Deb, have to let the orange light see the barcode. Okay. Thank you, Deb. See, I'm not a pro at this. I've only used those. This is my 3rd time to use the the Dropbox, but no, they're very convenient because there's one here in Carrizozo, one in Capitan, and those are 2 places that I go here frequently. Tony John, Allsup's, in my opinion, is not one of my favorite convenience stores. Well, it's not the store that's the problem. It's the people that work there. There are some people that work there here even that have a little attitude, you know what I mean? And, but a little power corrupts. You get a store clerk with, they think they're God, you know what I mean? And, that's okay. If you got an IQ of 50 or 60, that's, you got a little power, you're going to try to use it. So, and they do. Alfur, thumbs up, but they're mostly good people. So I'd say 9 out of 10 are great. There's always 1 or 2, you know what I mean? Rick G, apples are a great healthy snack. They sure are. We'll do 2 more and then shut her down. Guardian Pet Care and Massage Jim. I've used the hub counters inside stores a lot. I've found that in the north there are a lot more hub counters than hub lockers. Either way, it's a very convenient way to get deliveries from Amazon while traveling. Thanks for the info, Rusty. Yeah, and then they do a little survey after you do that to ask you if you shopped at that store. And I always say yes, whether I did or not. Why? Because if the store assumes they're making money off of that thing being out there, then they won't have any problem leaving it there forever. And so anyway, Manny says, "Wow, good stuff, Rusty. Why didn't you top off gas while you were there?" I do buy gas there, so I don't feel, and I buy other stuff there, But anyway, just to keep you up to date. Here comes the screaming alien goat to give you a good morning kiss. The old stinking goat with one ear. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. You just click on the link in the description of the video, go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose. And if you want to put something in a cart and wait a few weeks, it'll still work. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, and as in snack. And then the only way to really lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it, guys. And so what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure. Do it several times a day. It works, I'm telling you. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. So do it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. You know, all your dreams, all your memories, everything, you know. So add good ingredients. You know, common sense says add good ingredients. So do it. And, you know, don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire universe brought to you by professional talking heads that are trained to get in your head. You know what I mean? They look right and all that stuff. And it works. If it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. Because it's all about money and getting in your head and getting you to go buy something that you don't need anyway. So anyway, if you got to get the negativity, read it. That'll help. And then if you really want to do something, do your own research. May take a few more minutes, but you can do it now. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Adios, bye-bye, aloha, until next time, which will be noon video, and I'll show you what I cooked yesterday. Won't that be exciting? Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.